Sometimes a nightlight burns out and you're sitting in the dark. It's not the bulb's fault. It's that there's nobody left who knows how to replace it. Since returning to office, Donald Trump has slashed federal funding for the people who do that kind of work, the experts. According to the journal Nature, after Trump's first year back in office, more than 7,800 research grants were terminated or frozen. Some 25,000 scientists and personnel were gone from agencies that oversee research, and $32 billion of budget cuts were proposed. Even after NASA pulled off the first human journey around the moon in over 50 years earlier this spring, Trump proposed slashing its budget for next year. Against that backdrop, more than 100 former NASA astronauts are taking on a new mission. They've launched a nonpartisan campaign called Astronauts for America, touring the country to promote voter registration and what they quote, science, evidence-based decision-making, public service, and the rule of law. The Astronauts for America are tonight's nightlight. In their letter to America, they write in part, quote, in spaceflight, ignoring evidence costs scientific advancement, mission success, and even lives. In democracy, it costs trust, stability, international respect, and the health and well-being of the governed. Charles Bolden flew 4 space shuttle missions and then ran NASA under President Obama. He says the group exists because the country may not get another shot at this. He put the mission of Astronauts for America in these terms, quote, we may not make it if we don't do something now. We may not have another presidential term to try to make a difference. In spaceflight, the astronauts point out, ignoring the evidence costs missions and sometimes lives. In a democracy, they argue, it costs something slower, but just as real. Trust, stability, the country's standing, and the well-being of the people being governed. And that's exactly why the Astronauts for America are speaking out right now. They're using their platform to light a path for democracy. As the group puts it, quote, going to the polls is one small step for you and one giant leap for our country. Tonight's 11th hour is done. Tomorrow starts right now.